Well, we're working on the little bronze nut that goes in. It's going to set in through this, be turned down so it butts up there. We've got a 1/2 inch space or a 1/2 inch shank, and then we're going to turn down the other end to match the other side of this. So we've got a little nut. Then we'll take it to the mill, flatten off the top, drill and tap it 3/8 fine, and then roll it over, flip the bottom, and this part will be done. So nothing spectacular here, just a little turning. I haven't been as motivated here as I possibly could be, and I'm not as motivated with this little project as I was since we've had problems with the knurls. So if you haven't followed that, you can go back and watch some of the earlier videos on this, because I'm just not, like I say, as motivated as I could be. So we're just going to square up the back of this, probably run a parting blade in here to turn it down, and we'll see if we can get this end fitted. Got very close there. There we go. I think we'll go just a little bit farther. I think we'll leave that right there. That looks pretty good. I do think we'll throw a little bit of a bevel on that larger diameter there. Okay, so what I will probably do, I think I'm going to extend that out a little bit more to define my 1/2 inch diameter, or my 1/2 inch width, and then I'm going to flip it around, go ahead and turn the other end. There's not quite enough material, or there's enough material to build this with a little bit extra, but not enough to really part it completely off and do it, so we'll just turn away the excess. That'll work well. That looks to be just right. We'll sneak up on that dimension. I'm just going to turn around and do the exact same thing, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, so here's our piece as it's set up in the center. And now we're just going to go ahead and drill a 3/8 hole in there, or a 5/16 hole. We're going to tap that 3/8 24. But that's the upper net that goes on there. So we'll machine this out real quick. Pretty good to me. Let's just see if we can't get some semblance of a hole down through there right off the bat, and then we'll open that up to our tapping size. We're going to use a 21/64 for a tap drill for a 3/8 24. That looks very nice. Now they actually show a flat top and bottom on these. I don't know that I'm going to put a flat there. I think we're just gonna lightly chamfer for the top edge, and we'll probably touch them up with a file a little bit, but we're not going to get too excited about most of this. Yeah, maybe we will do a little flat with a end mill, at least on the one side. That will increase our clearances a little bit for the amount of travel that we should be able to have there. I think we'll use this. This will require a couple of passes across, but I think it's a nice sharp end mill, and I think it'll do a little bit better job. There's our little part. We'll go back over the bench and fit it up. I will run the tap back through it one more time. I could deburr that upper edge. I might just do that by hand, I think. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Spin this down on the vise real quick. I think it's through and I think it's fine, but then we'll use this as our gauge for our threads on the threaded shaft that goes down through this. And the way this will go back together is if we take that, run that there. Now we'll go right like that. There we've got our nut in the top. So this is going to be our bottom. I'm going to go ahead and actually I can go ahead and do this one, or at least parts of this one. Yeah, I'm not sure the milling on this, how I'm going to do that. I think we'll go ahead and I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll take a break, because this part here is the shaft that goes down into the slots on the side. So this I'd previously turned and polished down so it fit this, so it fit through there. So maybe we'll just stop right there for right now.